Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Dr. Donna. Welcome to week 19 of 11. Last week I read Chess, Not Checkers. Here's what I have for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great book. I thought it was going to be a great book, and it is a great book. I am recommending the book, and I have some notes that I'd like to share with you. Number one, if you play checkers, when the name of the game is chess, you lose. That means if you think that you're playing checkers, but the name of the game is chess, you're going to lose. And even though the boards are the same, none of the pieces are the same. So you're going to lose because you don't understand what game you're actually playing. Number two, you cannot run a multi-million-dollar business like you would a lemonade stand. You cannot run a multi-million-dollar business like you would a lemonade stand. So a lemonade stand is checkers and a multi-million-dollar business is chess. Got to understand the difference. Number three, if you try to play checkers in a chess world, problems are your reward. So if you attempt to go and play with the big dogs and you are a little bitty teeny tiny chihuahua, it's not going to work, okay? You can't do that. You are going to have problems on problems on problems on problems if you attempt to take those chess pieces, those checker pieces, and put it inside of a chess game. It's not going to work, okay? Don't do that. No bueno. Number four, the more you can leverage the unique capabilities of each piece, the greater your chances of victory. And that means utilize everybody that is on your team. Everybody brings value to the organization. Even if it's in your family, everybody has value, and utilize their individual unique talents in order for everybody to win the game. Got it? Good. Now, what are the four chess not checker moves? Number one, bet on leadership. Growing leaders grow organizations. Growing leaders grow organizations. And one of the 74 principles of real leadership is to grow continually. So we are aligned on that. Number two, act as one. Alignment multiplies impact. Act as one team. When I was in the military and I was a platoon leader, we operated in 3 and 4 person teams. And as a result, we all knew how to shoot and use all of the weapon systems on the vehicle. We knew how to operate the vehicle and everything within it. And that allowed us to be more impactful because we operated as one united team. Number three, win the heart. Engagement energizes effort. When you have engagement that comes from the heart, people will put forth the effort. So again, win the heart because engagement energizes effort. And then number four, excel at execution. Greatness hinges on execution. I have a Dr. Donna quote that says, all that talking, how much are you doing? Less talk, more action. You can have the best laid strategy and the best laid plans in the world until you execute them. It don't mean a thing, okay? So it is in the execution. And then finally, chess is not a game of luck, and neither is business. When you win, it's because you made good decisions. You made good decisions. And where do those good decisions come from? The frontal lobe, the executive function of your brain. Your cognition is where all your decision-making, logic, reasoning, planning, day-to-day operations is located there. So when you are using your brain, you are going to win that game. Last week's meditation was eye-opening for me. And what I have found is that as I am perimenopausal, there are things that show up now that I would used to maybe not address immediately because I thought, we'll let it go. It's no big deal. But now what I'm finding, and I've done the research, and it just happens that because we're losing our estrogen, the things that we would allow to go unsaid or even just like, it's no big deal, are things that I'm now addressing. And I know you're thinking, Dr. Donna, you address everything. But it's just the small things. And it's like a tolerance level that had been built up. And I've become intolerant to any nonsense or any bullshit, which I think is great because that gives me more neural pathways to go and do more amazing things instead of kind of putting up with it unbeknownst to me. So it has been an eye-opening experience, and I have my tolerance for pretty much anything that's unaccountable at this point or goes against what I'm working towards is not tolerable anymore. This is a great revelation that I had. This week's book, Iditarod leadership. Well, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. But before I get out of here, just remember the journey of 11, a time for meditation to a path of manifestation. Adios.